Well, thanks. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, if you want to stand on stage and hold a microphone, it's probably good to, tear a page out of the comedian's playbook because even if you're not at a comedy club and you're just at some, convention for HVAC guys or something,
Right.
it still would support you and aid you to have that sort of comfort on stage, the way you handle the mic, timing and so on and so forth.
For sure, and I think we're seeing a lot of it now. So you're I don't want to compare you to Bill Maher because an adult and a man, but that's very similar to his format. So he does an opening monologue, brings a guest out for a one-on-one, and then does a panel. Now I don't suppose you're going to do the panel part, but that is a pretty good formula because you get he catches everybody up to what's going on, at least in his brain, and then you get a guest who kind of gives you an interlude into what the conversation's about to be, and then you have the conversation. I think that's a really good format, and it seems like your format is going to mirror that at least to some degree because you guys are going to have I assume the game playing thing is going to be just a backdrop for the conversation that's happening, right?
Yeah, it's an excuse to get into more comedy, and then at the end we do a full improv bit where before the show we hand out these colorful balls and people write one word on it and they hand it back and we put it in a bingo hopper and we stir it up, and whoever the guest is with me on stage will pull them out and they'll just mention the one word that's on the ball, and I'll have to make up a stand-up routine around it.
So it's not fully like Bill Maher or whatever, like all political. Like you want to have fun and do comedy too. Like this isn't just like a current events type show or anything like that.
No, it's definitely a comedy show.
That's good.
Which I think people would get the wrong idea because it's on the Daily Wire, right? They'd be like, "Oh, is this like a right wing like political situation? What is?" But it's like really just it's a nice platform to do comedy on, I guess.
Well, I think the Daily Wire, like many companies, kind of started as one thing and are kind of morphing into something else. Amazon used to just sell books, and Netflix used to mail you DVDs, and and they've expanded, right? And so I think the Daily Wire is looking to do that with comedy, with sports, and other forms of entertainment. So that's kind of their mission statement. It's not so much pundits, talking heads, interviews, but they want to expand the format out.